Alright, guys. Actually, I don't know. Alright, guys, so it's my first video ever, and it's gonna be a good one. Ranking all the epic moments in One Piece up until the time skip. I know I missed a lot of them in here, like a lot. So, I mean, feel free to let me know which ones I missed. But we're just gonna be going over the ones that I remembered. It was a good time watching all these clips, making this video. Even though I've watched all these clips like 100 times, but whatever. So we're gonna start it off. Classic. Luffy saves Nami. He puts the hat on Nami. He's like, "Of course I'm gonna save you, right?" She's like, "Please help me. I'm helpless. I'm a woman, right?" And it was a good moment. It was a good moment, and they all, Usopp, my favorite character, objectively the best character in the show. But so anyways, they all walk. Usopp, Zoro, Sanji, and Luffy. They walk up. I don't know. I didn't really like. I mean, this is like before the show got like superb, you know. So, yeah, I'm gonna put it at a C tier. I know that's a little controversial, but yeah, what can I say? I set trends. So, next up we got Zoro. Oops, wrong layer. Okay, we got Zoro. Like Mihawk's entrance, he slices the ship. It's like, there's no way like that. Like, there's no way one guy could do that. There's no way Sword could do that, right? But it's motherfucking Mihawk. Like, what are you fucking on, right? So, and then the Zoro versus Mihawk fight. Wow, spectacular. Truly, wow. Like, just like two men going head to head. You know, just such a great scene. Honestly, this is like, I got to sit up in my chair for this one. When I see it on the screen, my eyes widen when I was like, Zoro just like the final strike, delayed. Like, this is like Toei animation style, delayed shit. Love that. Fucking, he like slices us, waits a second. We know Zoro's going down, but then the slat, like the two swords break, delayed even later. Fucking blood coming out of his chest. Such a great moment, Never gonna forget this one. And then after that, turns his back. Mihawk's like, "I recognize you as a man." Like, like, don't live so hastily, young one. But it's motherfucking Zoro, baby. And that's when you start to get that little like, oh shit, this is Zoro. This ain't no bitch boy on a Sunday afternoon. This is Zoro, baby. And that's why I really love that scene. That's gonna be an A rank for sure. I think. Kind of going like S, maybe, maybe, but for now we'll see. We'll see where it goes. Let's put it up like right there, because that's like really like one of the first like really big awesome epic moments. So now we got Usopp versus there's a lot of Usopp moments, in this. Just because Usopp's such a great and spectacular character. And, yeah. And I love him. But, so Usopp versus Daddy the Father, I think, something like that. Right? And he's like, first of all, like, the dad, like, does some, like, on the surface, unmanly stuff. So the daughter's like, "Oh, you got beat by that one guy. Like, don't admit your defeat." And then he's just like, Usopp like recognizes like, "Oh, that takes guts to say that shit." And also, this is a badass like, Rango ass guy, Daddy the Father. What a baller, right? I wish we saw more of him, but you can't get them all. You can't get them all. You can't win them all. But anyways, and then he's like, "All right, gun to Usopp's head. You got to shoot this fucking whale, like wind vein or some shit. Like from, like you can't do that with the slingshot. You can't do that with the slingshot. But Usopp, he does it. No sound made. No sound. Everybody's like, oh shit, Usopp's about to die. And then you just cut to Daddy the Father. Petrified. He's like, God damn, this guy's dick is gigantic. He shot it through the hole in the top, knocked out the jewel. Oh my goodness. That's why it didn't make a sound. Spectacular scene. So much respect for Usopp. You know, until this point, like Usopp, like, you know, comedy relief. Like this is the first time we get like a nice Usopp moment. Maybe back in you know, versus Arlong Pirates, he beat that one pirate, but still, that's like classic Usopp outwitting the enemy. Definitely the smartest character in the show. Of course. I mean, come on. It's Usopp, baby. Like motherfucking Usopp. So, I don't know. This is like a B+. We'll see where it goes, but for now, I'm going to put it at an A. Just sentimental value. Realistically, for most people, it's down like maybe a B, a C. But it's probably not even on the list for them. I don't know. Fucking retards. But, you know. Whatever. Oh, yeah, baby. Now we go into Alabasta. Cut to Alabasta. I mean, there was that one, Zoro, on the island. On that first island they went to. I forgot the name, but they balled out. They definitely balled out on that island. Zoro fucking up all those boys. But, that's like a B tier, C tier. But, like, I don't know. I just didn't want to fucking put that on the list. Because Usopp. It's Usopp, baby. Like, Usopp got to be on the list. So, you know, this one's a nice one. This was definitely a nice one. This is a one to remember, for sure. You know, face smashed in, like 4-ton bat, some shit, right? And he's just like, you're surprised. It's like Usopp standing up, you know? And Usopp's like, yeah, you can fuck with me all you want. This summarizes Usopp so well. You can fuck with me all you want. But don't you dare fuck with my friends. Right? Like, Usopp wrote the book on how to be a badass, basically. So, that's like that's a B tier. That's a B tier for sure, because it's not like, and then he comes out with, you know, with the huge hammer, you know, but it's just like a blow up, but like, still. You know, classic Usopp. That kind of degrades it a bit, not gonna lie. But that's classic Usopp, motherfucker. So, I don't know. That's a B. That's a C tier, maybe. B, C. We'll put it right there in between. Now we got a nice scene. We got a nice scene upcoming. Zoro versus Mr. One. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And that's like... And personally, just for this arc, I did not include, like, the Zoro or Luffy versus Crocodile, that shit. I really didn't think Luffy... It wasn't like an epic... It was like a hard fought, but it wasn't like an epic. Like, the whole fight, like, it was like 3 fights. If it was one fight, one banger of a fight where you have to, like, find out about the water thing the whole time, well, that would have fucked up the whole arc, pretty much. But if it was that, maybe that would be one epic moment. But, you know, it's 3 cumulative moments that make it an epic moment. So, I don't know. I didn't include it. That's like around B, C tier, maybe. Because it was just like a hard fought fight. Just like Arlong, honestly, Arlong Park. But Zoro versus Mr. One, definitely, you know, that's a B tier. That gotta be a B tier. You know, second thought, this is a B tier, not even between B and C. And then Zoro versus Mr. One, that's a B+. That's definitely a B+. I can't see, like, how, you know, maybe no. Yeah, B+. We'll give it, for now. We're gonna go back and we're gonna change this around, but all right. So we got next up Luffy versus Bellamy. Oh my, that's S tier, automatic. It's pretty obvious. Don't really need to go in depth with this one. You know, Bellamy fucks him up earlier. Like, they go Shank style on his ass. They don't even fight back. They're like, you're not, like, it's honestly disrespecting Bellamy, because it's like, you're not even worth our time. You're not, like, who are you again? Sorry, what's your name again? And they don't even know his name, actually. But, so, like, we hear, like, Bellamy, like, executed this guy, right? And they're like, oh, this is the move he used to execute him. And, like, at this point, we're like, there's no chance that Bellamy's gonna do shit, right? We all know. And he's like, can you even throw a punch? Oh my god. And then Luffy's like, you asked me if you could throw a punch? If I could throw a punch? Fucking full speed Bellamy thinks he's about to fuck him up. All his friends are laughing at Luffy. Boom! One shot, down. You're done. That's like when I was like, oh, like holy cannoli, you know? Like, Luffy's so much stronger now after Crocodile and Alabasta. We about to see some nice feats. And then they fucked us with Skypiea, because that was like a boring arc, but still, I loved it. The ideology in Skypiea was great, but still. But anyways, that scene, 10 out of 10. S tier, 100%. Honestly, dude, in the face of that, Mihawk entrance got to go down to A. I'm sorry. Because it's just not, you can't like put that halfway when you're looking at Luffy versus Bellamy. Come on, baby. So anyways, let's see here. Let's move on. Luffy rings the bell in Skypiea. I don't know. I really don't know. I saw this one. I just want to put something of Skypiea on there. But like, yeah, that's like an E tier. That's definitely not even close to any of the other shit on this list. All right. Luffy versus Usopp, baby. This was a fucking scene to remember. It was just like, it was awesome just to see how like Usopp, like how it's Usopp versus Luffy. You're like, all right, it's not even gonna be a fight. But Usopp, just once again, like shows how he's just a smart ass motherfucker. Like people think Robin, they think Nami. Like even Oda said like Nami's like third smartest in East Blue. I'm sorry, dude. Nami is not smarter than Usopp. Usopp made Nami's like weather tool. How can he be outsmarted by someone he's just outsmarted? You know what I'm saying? And he just like battle of wits, beautiful. Just like Usopp, in his own style, right there, fights Luffy. And like at first he's like doing like the Tabasco, he's doing the egg, and it's like, oh, this is silly. That's like a DE tier, right? It's like, what the fuck's going on right now, right? That's like F tier. And then, oh my goodness, with the breath dial, and he's like, by the way, I've been pumping gas into where you're standing the whole time, and I put that rotten egg in your face. Like, go rewatch this scene. Go rewatch it. Like, I've been putting all this gas in your face, the rotten egg in your face, so you can smell the gas. Like, what a fella. And that's, I don't know. It was an epic scene. I really like it. Sentimental value. Obviously, Usopp, the motherfucking Usopp, baby. Soka King, baby. Oh, soon to be. But lots of Usopp scenes in this as well. But I don't know. It gotta go maybe C, B. Like, you can't really, like, just because it was, like, no chance. And it was a little less epic. It was less epic, more like, sad. More like, fuck, like, Usopp's leaving the group. It wasn't, like, it was epic that Usopp, like, got so far in the fight. That's why I'm putting it at a C, D tier, like, epicness-wise. We're talking about epicness here. But, like, as a scene itself, beautiful. That's an A tier as just, like, a dead-on scene. I don't know. I feel like I just put it in D just because D was empty, and I don't think there's going to be any Ds coming up. But, I'm definitely going to move around this list because all this shit is so good. Superb. But anyways, so maybe C tier. Honestly, yeah, we're switching that with this shit. We're switching that around. That's definitely way better, so... Alright, so now we go in, burn down the flag. Once again, Usopp, really, like, it just goes to show, like, people don't really pay attention to Usopp. He's, all the epic scenes, baby, he's there, burn down the flag. Also, another one, I was going to put this on the list, but then I was like, way too much Usopp. Like, we can't just give, obviously, like, Usopp deserves it, but, like, give the other Straw Hats a chance. for some epic scenes. But like, burn down the flag, right? Awesome. Luffy stands up, and I want to live at the same time. That's a banger of a scene. That's like fundamental to the show. That's like that's in between, definitely SNA, A and S tier. But like, Luffy versus Bellamy, man, that gotta be up on S. Like, this is very close though, you know, very close second. And also the one where Robin was on the bridge or some like place, and like they were getting attacked, and then you just see all the Marines start falling, right? And it's just like, you already know it's Usopp sniping them, but like they're like, what's going on? What's going on? And then they're like, they look over. There's this guy like half a mile away. It's like, there's no way he could be shooting us. Like, that's not possible. But it's motherfucking Usopp. That's how we fucking roll in the hood, motherfucker. So, you know, Usopp once again really balling out. So anyways, now we got the Zoro Ashura. That is a banger. Like, when you just see him like with the demon shit, like, I always knew he had some demon shit down there, you know? Does he have 3 penises? That's really a question. But anyways, you know, maybe not. Maybe he doesn't have 3 penises, and that's going to degrade this one from like a B to like a... This is like a D. This is like a D epicness-wise. This is more like a Zoro... Like, I feel bad almost for Zoro, because he's naturally so like badass that his badass scenes can't be badass, like, compared to his relative badassery. So, you know, it's a D tier. I'm putting this just to fill, like, it's around this area. Not E tier, definitely not E tier, but still, I'm gonna put a D tier. It wasn't like an epic scene, because you know, we were all anticipating this fucking fight. Luffy versus Lucci. Honestly, fan favorite. Probably the most favorite fight, my opinion. Like, it's just like, especially how it ended. And that's just like the Gatling. Like, well, let's actually let's put this get up Luffy scene first, right? That's like a B, maybe a C tier. Just like, wake up, right? Get the fuck up. And Luffy's like, all right, I'm not gonna fall down again. I'm not gonna touch the ground again until I beat Lucci. And it's just like so satisfying. He gets like full, like, I don't know what it's called, like that attack where you know, he puts his palms up to Luffy and just fucks Luffy over, and Luffy just like stumbles around, almost falls, catches himself, jet Gatling, ends it all, baby. Like, the music in the background, da, 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 da. Like, beautiful. Definitely an S tier. Luffy really taking a lot of these S tiers, you know, taking them from Usopp, that's for sure. But definitely, like, I think maybe this get up Luffy, just because of what it incited, right? Wake up Luffy. It's motherfucking Usopp. They just had this big ass fight, you know, Usopp versus Luffy. It's like, where are we going from this point? And it's like, this is like when Usopp, you know, shows who he is, you know, to his captain, you know. Always respect that captain. So maybe B tier on that one, for sure. For sure. So anyways, oh my goodness, man. Like, what a scene. Nothing happened. That's just automatic S tier. No discussion. It's just like, honestly, like, you gotta put Jet Gatling down just because, like, you can't compare. You're nothing compared to this scene. Like, this is like Zoro. Like, this is where it's like Zoro's like, you know, first Sanji. I just like Sanji's style. You know, got the suit, got the nice theme song for Sanji. You know, got that nice you know, jazzy theme song. You know, back in Alabasta, not many people know about this one, but you called the damn restaurant, right? Fucking hangs up. And that's, you know, that's like a Sanji. But this is where I'm like, okay, Zoro knocks out Sanji. He gets that one epsilon of Luffy's pain, and he's just like breaking down. And then he just dives headfirst into the whole thing. That's his devotion, baby. And that's an S tier. That's just like, they know, they made the scene and they were like, one day, this genius guy is going to make this tier list. and he's gonna and it's gonna be an S tier on that tier list for epic moments in One Piece. So I mean, obviously. So now we skipping forward a bit. Luffy punches the Celestial Dragon. That was definitely a scene to remember. That is A tier. Just because the Toei, they fucking suck at animating. But when it counts, they know what they gotta do. Like, Luffy versus Lucci, they know what they gotta do. Right? Fucking Luffy punching the Celestial Dragon, black and white, music in the background, and the way, like, the Celestial Dragon, like, he dodges the bullets, that shit was sick as fuck. And then he just punches him, and it's not like the Celestial Dragon goes flying. He goes to the right, off screen. Like, get the fuck out of my face, motherfucker. Right? So, yeah, don't fuck with my nakama. So, even though that octopus guy was I don't know, pretty much an asshole, but anyways. And then, like, right before that, Rayleigh fucking... Oof. Ow. This hurts. Like, Rayleigh knocking out everybody. That's a C tier. Just because everything else is so good. It can't really be much more, but it really was epic. He knocks everyone out. We're like, what the fuck just happened? We don't know about Conqueror's Haki. We don't know about that shit. So, just a baller moment. Like, you see this guy, he's like, and they're like showing cutscenes of him before that, and we know he's about to be a big ass, like, motherfucking badass. And then he just comes out with this, and it's like on a whole nother level of what we expected, because we don't know about Conqueror's Haki. So honestly, great scene, C tier. All right, Luffy entrance into. Oh, by the way, just all of Impel Down, great, fantastic. I'm just gonna rank that like that. Just like it wasn't like one specific epic moment. It's just like so epic that he took the whole thing, like, first time ever, right? He just gets out of there with like 200 people, like, breaks out of there, baller. That's when you know, like, this guy's special. Willa D, baby. He's gonna become the Pirate King. There's no chance he won't, right? He done this shit that no one done before. It's just the determination, baby. And with the poisoning, and he's just in there, and he just eats like 7 years worth of food after. Gambare. Like, they're just yelling. Gambare, baby. Gambare. And then he just, introduction into the war. I don't know. That was a D tier. He was just falling. Realistically, he was just falling. But, and as well, like, and then he goes and he talks with Whitebeard. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. There's a lot of good moments. I can't rank, like, the war itself, A tier, honestly. Just, like, so many great moments in there as well. Just, specific fights. But it was all going on at once. What are you supposed to do, right? What are you supposed to do? So, I mean, we got that down at D tier, even though it's fun. It's a fun for the whole family. Right now we got Luffy versus 3 Admirals. S tier. 100% S tier. I mean... Oh my goodness. Don't even get me started. Don't stop. Don't get me started on this. I've watched this at least 250 times on YouTube. Like, it's just like, he's so outmatched, but he's still like, Admiral Kaiser, like, says it best. Like, or Sakazuki... I'm retarded. But Akainu. Wow, what is wrong with me, man? Okay, well, anyways. But, like, he says it best, like, if nothing else, I praise your tenacity. And it's like, they're all like, oh, well, this kid is pretty scary. Like, my mother, Kizaru, my motherfucking man. Like, best character in like, Kizaru is the Deidara of One Piece. Realist, like, come on, baby. But anyways, Akainu, yeah. Like, we meet again. You finally got to this stage, right? But you're not ready. You're not ready. Of course. We know he's not ready. We know. Like, there's no way. He throws it. Ice. Fucking passionate as fuck. Voice acting. If you watch a dub, you're retarded. right? Passionate voice acting, sub, Gumma Gumma no, Jet Gatling, jumps past that shit, you know, gets fucked up by Kizaru. That's why I love Kizaru, you know, he doesn't give a shit. But he doesn't give a shit. He'll shut down your epic moment any day. But still, definitely S tier. I mean, come on, how could it not be? How could it not be? Alright, so Luffy Conqueror Haki. Yeah. Okay. One after another, just like perfect scenes. And this, like, look at the bell curve on this shit. How am I supposed to rank this shit when there's just good scenes? Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's just like, but like, yeah. And it's like, he does the Conqueror's Haki, drops everybody, drops Mr. 3, who's actually one of the executioners, drops like half the Whitebeard pirates. Whitebeard's like, this kid, you know, with that fucking like, oh shit, mother, this kid, man, this kid. Akainu, oh my god, like the Admiral, he's like, oh my goodness, man. It's just like, and he's like, are you Magico? Like, are you serious, bro? Are you serious? Did he just do that shit? And, you know, they're like, he's just running, empty. No one around him is up. You know, I love when they do that, when they're like, oh, it knocks out like half of the people, but it really just knocks out everybody. But like half the people are standing up. Oh my goodness. Like 3 out of like 50 people are like still up after that. And you know, he's just running. He's like, what did I just do? He's like, Ivankov comes there. He's like, why did you do, like, how did you do that? And he's like, what? What did I just do? Like, retard Luffy. But whatever. You know, fucking spectacular. This war really, lots of great scenes all around. Lots of great scenes all around, that's for sure. Shanks ends the war. Oh, man. Just a B tier. Definitely just a B tier. Just like, he comes there and it's just like, oh, Kobe, you know, right before. He says his mind. He's about to get killed. Shanks stops Akainu, baby. Motherfucker. You're done for, baby. Okay. Whitebeard death standing up. Well, you know, a little out of order. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, a little out of order. But Whitebeard death standing up, and it's just like counting off his injuries. And it's like his cape falls off. He's standing up. That's like, every time that happens in a show, like, it's just like, how can that not be like, goddamn, like, this guy's a fucking badass, baby. So, I don't know. That's definitely one of the best scenes, for sure. Just, like, counting off, like, oh, 40, 50, just in this war alone. Like, 200 sword wounds. Like, 100-something bullets. 50 cannons. Cannon shots. 50 cannon shots with 2 holes. 2 huge-ass holes. And the cape falls off. And there's nothing on his back. Never ran away, baby. Whitebeard, what a baller. Oh, my goodness. Shanks ends the war. Just touched up on that. Just touch up on it. He's like, you can fight me. You can stop fighting. Or you can fight me. And, you know what they picked. You know what Kaido picked. You know what the military picked. You know what everybody picked. We ain't fucking with Shanks. Not today. Not today. Ben Beckman. Kizaru's about to fuck someone up. Ben Beckman. Watch your shit. I love Ben Beckman. You know, I can't wait to see more Ben Beckman. Smart ass motherfucker, I bet. Baller. Only epic moments from Ben Beckman. Like, some people just live epic, you know? And that's Ben Beckman. I really... Okay, the last one, Zoro bowing to Mihawk, and Mihawk's like, just love Zoro. Love Zoro, love Usopp. And he's just like, love Law, but we'll see more of Law. And he's just like, Mihawk's like, oh, I thought wrong. I thought you were an epic ass guy. But you just got beaten by the apes. And you don't know how to get off the island, so you retard, can't even, no sense of direction whatsoever. But anyways, can't get off the island, so you're coming to me. And he's like, I beat the apes, buddy, buddy. He doesn't say buddy. You know, he doesn't say it in that condescending. He's like, what? I beat the apes. Like, that's like easy shit. That's light work. What the fuck? Doubt in my ass. But that's a C tier. We all know it's a C tier. But so yeah, I mean, I guess what we're gonna have to go here and do I think it's gonna go like this. Actually, let's take the burn down the flag. That one's definitely going here, and then Zoro versus Mr. One. That's definitely B tier. Even though he got that observation hockey, I think that's what it was. That had to be like observation hockey when he was like cutting the thing, you know, hearing the voice of all things. So ultimately, yeah, this is the list, man. Great list, great show, great epic moments. Definitely not all of them. You guys tell me what I missed. Really, I just like there's too many to like put realistically. So, anyways, great, awesome. Nice little bell curve here, actually. I really like that. You know, centering around the A and B, but whatever. We're fine with that. We're fine with that. So yeah, I mean, spectacular show, spectacular, like just epic moments all around. And yeah, I guess that'll be it. You know, guys, like the video, subscribe. A little long video, long for sure, long video, but what else are we gonna do, right? My OBS. Oh, I love doing this shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one, boys. That's gonna be it.